Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 4th, 2021. I am Mom.
This is Ed.
That's Ed.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ed. How are you today?
Um, yeah, I am slightly self-embarrassed. This morning I found I had a experience. Game does know better to play it than I do.
So, what happened?
Yeah, I started the Iconian story arc with my freshly created temple operative recruit.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, yesterday night I met Sela and put her into custody in
Okay.
CLS. And today the real Iconian attack started, and so I was at Starbase. Should have watched the briefing video, might have learned something, but no, I didn't. So ignore the briefing and do as you think.
Yeah.
Yes, bad ideas, Kotlin said. Then I beamed out. We had the battle at the
Mm-hmm.
Space Sector, first battle. Started shooting at Iconians and critical hits and stuff and hit, and no Iconian goes down. And never experienced that except in might be horror stories. And then after 5 minutes of happy shooting at impervious to me Iconians, I saw hadn't hit the communications button that opens this small location. So open the hit on the button, and yeah, they told me take the Iconians down. Okay, press the button, accept the task, and suddenly green circle appeared, and suddenly Iconians became shootable again.
Oh
Okay,
my
they
God.
have, but now they got hurt by getting shot. That was kind of when you start things in green circles or start a mission part before actually getting the instruction to do it, your mission may sometimes fail. So
Yes.
now I'm thinking, was it precaution by the game to keep players from complaining about their own silliness, or what was it?
Yes. The code word or the word we use in the office is RTFM. Read the effing
TFM.
manual. Read the
Uh,
instructions. I've been doing that so much with Firewall, the new episode, going through it, and I've been doing it so much that I know precisely where to go for the next thing, but I didn't realize you have to wait for the words to show up to go do the next thing. Otherwise, you can't do it.
yeah, and by the way, I have not done the new episodes yet, but assign the character that will do it. It
Okay.
will be Eknat, my Klingon
Oh, yes,
recruit,
definitely.
who has done all the Klingon Civila and Jeula things by his recruitiness. And it's now I saw, wow, I missed 3 missions at the end when I
Yeah.
was away.
Uh huh. Yeah, lots been going on.
So that will be for a nice evening. And first, I want to get the missions done that my temporal operative agent has to do. Because doing missions and doing more missions and just stay at one area
Yeah.
will doing so. And
Let me do a
I,
couple quick good mornings here.
yeah,
Hi. Good morning, Cadargo. Good morning, Mar Hawkman. Okay, back to you, Ed.
yeah, it's all, there is so much of me in this when I'm back. I also will have a kind of a attack on your in-game wallet, starting with an innocent question like, have some lobby to spare or
Yes.
costume. My temporal operative is currently running along in a backwater mercenary outfit. And I would go to a snazzy temporal operative output, but lobbies are no option at this, and the thing also is not on the exchange. So,
Yes.
things will. It's one of those questions. Some people, mostly I too, wish I had never heard. Have you some lobby to spare? Oh my god.
Well, I was going to buy some keys with the sale, and then the sale didn't happen, so I didn't buy any keys, which I suppose is good because I wound up having to put some money down on the convention booth for next year. So I thought I had some spare money. Now I don't have quite as much spare money as I had a few minutes ago. Yes. And unfortunately, it means I'm technically sick today, which, if I go running off at any point, it's because I'm kind of under the weather. So bear with me here. So anyway, yeah, I have to run out to the post office today to post everything for the convention, otherwise it won't be there in time, which would be a bummer. That's something I want to do when I'm not feeling well. So what have you got for your endeavors today, Ed? Or do you want to work on your stories or your missions?
Hey, my endeavors. Zone at number 3, destroy Herald ships, which will happen during the next story hours in the afternoon, evening, when I will be back playing from daily stuff. Captains on ground also most probably happens when Mr. Calzone is doing his stuff. And salvages. So Captain Calzone will be stuff. He will do stuff he's going to do anyways.
Okay.
Which is cool. When endeavors adapt to your ideas.
Yes. It's like today I have some ground damage and some space damage. Well, that's going to pop when I either do Jabberwocky or when I do Firewall.
Yeah. And by the way, extremely big thank you, kudos and stuff to Pi for the nice gift. The Bäumler effect was best for the recruit. It's a cool gift for new characters if you can afford it. It's nice. It's a cooldown management on a personal space trait.
And it's only 200 Lobi if you've got the Lobi. Unfortunately, it's some ungodly amount if you don't have the Lobi.
Yeah. On the it's kinds of let me inspect the tooltip.
If you're watching and switching over.
Yeah. I'm on Mr. Calzone, who has the trait employed, and it's it has a 17.5% chance that any non-specialized bridge officers
will trigger
reduce the other bridge officers running cooldowns to shared cooldown or minimum cooldown or global cooldown. There are different words for the same thing. So simply the cooldown clock switches from clock circle view to a sinking bar view, the thermometer thing, like when your coffee machine is cooking coffee, you see the water going down. Exactly that is the optics. And then yesterday I employed my my pocket calculator, and I run with on that tool my board drill, my combat routine space span thingy. Actually has 11 bridge officer abilities slotted in a row.
Wow.
And that means when I'm through the row, there is an 88% chance chance that everything is set to global cooldowns. Or to minimal cooldown,
right.
running into minimal mode.
Which, let's just say it's an amazing effect in a fight.
Yeah. And so, no Auxtubat needed, which is a bummer if you cannot get Auxtubat officers employed. Plus, no Auxtubat needed as abilities. You have extra abilities. You have it eases life. It eases life, and sometimes gives ships some better stuff. The good old photonic officer, the science ability, has been a cool thing. Is a cool thing still, but again, maybe you don't have the resource, the bridge officer slots available to slot a nice level of it and the like. So Bäumler effect might be exactly what you want if you, at least when you are doing a totally new build, new ship or new captain, then it's something to look into and to explore if you can afford it. Yes.
Well, 200 lobby sounds horrible, except it's really not that horrible if you've been opening lockboxes. And if you're really broke and you've got 200 lobby, buy it and put it on the exchange and make yourself some EC.
Yeah. Oh, good one.
Yeah, definitely I want to put it onto my tank because it takes too long to trigger the cooldowns on my tank.
Oh, yeah.
So, what would you like to do today?
And also, one of the Bäumlerisms, I'm playing spam keyboard.
Yes.
If you are playing mouse, and I recall Ambassador Kelly's doing this, continuously playing by mouse, and many people play by mouse.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's kind of hitting extra buttons for cooldown management. That means, to get the builds effective, you have to put extra efforts, and Bäumler takes away some of that effort. It's, I'm happy about it, and I'm so happy when I found it in the gift box from Dear Pi.
Yes, unfortunately, Pi's back to work this week, so we will be Pi-less during the days. Perhaps in the afternoon and evening. Hey, speaking of afternoon and evening, this week is going to be normal with shows on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Next week, I don't know which days or nights I'm going to be on because I will be in class on Monday. Tuesday should be normal. Wednesday, I'm back to Chicago for a concert. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be working from Chicago. So, not sure what's up with that. I'll work on it. I'll figure it out between now and next week. May just be a lot of DT, not a lot of me next week.
Yeah. I have to look into something. Because I have to do anti-prot space. 500,000. And disruptor damage in space.
Well, that sounds like
fewer 100,000. And I think I have the perfect captain for that.
Okay.
It will be Klingon. Klingons always are the perfect captains if you ask the wrong persons.
Well, I'm happy to join you for a little Klingon death and destruction.
Yeah, it's on the other end.
The other Ed.
Yeah, that means. But I go for.
Based on your report, it sounds like the Starfleet.
I think he's flying. Pretty sure he's flying anti-protons. Polaron.
Polaron, antiproton. They got some letters that are the same.
Next possibility for antiprotons. Who is doing antiprotons?
Let's see, that would be my 2 Federation officers. I don't have a Klingon who's got AP.
Yeah, first I have to locate someone who has AP. Polaron has been a good, it is a good new thing, and maybe she did, cause it's.
Excuse me.
Yeah. We could do it by flying, setting up. Yeah. Okay. It's a. She's a Klingon captain, so an Orion captain to be precise. So the beautiful.
Irina,
Yeah.
I have sent you an invitation. What would you like to do, though?
Maybe a good old petrol.
Okay, that sounds great.
Also, I have to look a moment into my properties here. Some of my trades got unslotted, not many, so it's all nice and easy.
Be aware that we still have the occasional glitch of everything that's in your traits and skills to suddenly disappear sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't hurt me. Hurt me off. Okay, this is. Okay, this does not count. This is always cool. And always nice. Okay, 2 trades set, and petrol, a cool petrol. Yeah, I suggest that you set to advanced.
Absolutely.
And we do some something funny from the good old beta quadrant. Haven't insulted Madron yet since I've been back, so maybe it's the
Little 9th rule.
nice 9th rule. Yes.
9th rule. Sounds great to me. I am ready to launch whenever you are. And I'm
Okay.
set to advance.
Yep.
Okay, launching for the 9th
3,
rule.
2, 1, launching.
Looks like there was a fight.
Good to see we are afraid.
Sorry.
Take the
Ship you haven't seen for a long time flying me.
And Madron's going, oh god, it's Ed, he's back.
Sure God will follow.
Yeah.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
I thought I made myself fat. Leave enough of their ship for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
Love the screech of my hunger pens.
I've been working on a Zatvash disruptor build on my other Klingon. All cannons.
we've got company.
Deals changed, Ferengi. Those spores will be...
You treacherous!
Very relevant. Had to know that was coming from him.
Mara Hawkman, I'm going to come back to your comment in just a moment.
The Birmingham. I can...
You're in my way. Get lost or die. Yours.
They're down to up to 10. Keep up the pressure.
That is a good ship name, Ed.
Well, of beauty, yes, I'm a Ryan captain, so it's definitely...
Definitely good. Definitely good.
Well fought indeed. They'll think twice about coming after us again.
Ah,
I'll let Alliance
Let's see, what do I need?
what
Oh,
happened
nothing.
Here today. If Jagula or any of Modron's friends try to harvest the spores in this system, we'll make sure Modron's on...
first of all, okay, and yeah, I saw an overflow back. I've seen overflow backs way too often. Please,
Yeah. I have a small problem with overflow. Just a small problem. Let's do this real quick. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. So, Mar Hawkman, you said you like the noise that the Herald AP makes. I have a Herald AP boomstick. And one very quiet Sunday morning, I was playing Kabali or something. There was not a lot of ambient noise. And if you listen to it carefully, the stick was going, ouch, oh, that hurts. And I'm thinking, am I imagining this? So I don't know if they just morphed voicing like they did with, not the Jaeger, the, oh, gosh darn it, the Kaiju. In Pacific Rim, they actually took the actors going, oh, that hurts, I weigh so much, it's so hard to move on this planet. And they started morphing it to being the sounds of the Kaiju. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed, I will unteam us. I'm just down.
yeah. I just was cool. You spared me looking for the beam down button. It was just there.
Oops, where am I?
Irina is one of my rarely played captains.
She's actually in one of my Klingon videos.
And I like her looks and many things of her, but there are other captains which are much more prominent for
Yeah.
reasons. But it's nice to wake her up then and now.
Trying to go through all my inventory of stuff I just hold on to because I can't stand to give it up. And go out and make or buy better equipment.
Yeah. Now it comes to disruptor damage. Yes, disruptor damage.
What would you like to do for disruptor damage?
Additional Klingon, I guess.
Okay, give me one sec here. A few more things I should have given away that I didn't because I had them on protect.
Looks like a traditional Klingon.
There's some things I just hate to get rid of because I always think I'll use them one day. And then I never do.
This time it's Melmac.
Okay, give me one sec. Let me go run an errand here, literally.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I've got a changeling sitting there. I do not. So I've been running Jabberwocky for the event because having run it a bazillion times now, I can run it in about 4 to 7 minutes. And you get a changeling, which you can turn into the security officer.
Yeah, so give both of them a bad time.
Yeah, and get extra loot for it.
Yeah. Okay, I just has a... if Joker were a Star Trek Online person, go to the men's toilet and place changelings in the loos.
That's mean, Ed.
Hey.
Hey, it's 200 Dilmar Hawkman. I'm already having to do it anyway, because I'm not going to run Firewall every time, just because of the time involved. Though yesterday I was making ship changes late in the day, and I'd either queue up Jabberwocky or Firewall just to test out what was going on, which was nice. It worked very well. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a reward for doing Firewall, Ed. You get an exocomp.
Hey. And that temporal agent, is it a kit module or is it a duty officer?
It's a duty officer.
Okay, that duty officer, yeah, no. Okay, as it's not the kit module, I can wait for it. But,
It has.
so Eknat will do it first.
Okay. Yeah, it's just part of it. You get it every single time. You don't have to select for it. But
Nice.
I saw the name of the DOF and I was laughing, and nobody else realized immediately what it was. So I'm not going to tell you, but if you don't get the name of the exocomp, let me know and I'll translate it for you.
Hamper.
Pardon?
Is it peanut hamper?
It's actually legume creel, which is a peanut hamper. Yes, indeed. It is a peanut hamper. It came up and I'm like, legume creel, what the? Oh, peanut hamper. Very good.
No, it's an Easter egg to a reference. Wow.
That's exactly it. I just thought that was wonderful. Nice little bit. Of course, now I'm almost caught up on Lower Deck since I spent part of yesterday in bed not feeling great. And I'm up through episode 7 of season 2. And you haven't watched it. Oh, it goes all the way through, let's see, episode... I've got one more episode and then I'll be caught up. And then there's 2 more episodes coming out on, looks like Thursday and Thursday next week. Perfect. So 2 to go. I have not figured out what makes Vandorians plot relevant yet. I don't think I've even run into Vandorians.
Melmac would be happy for a space team. Everything is in place except just one ship turret that I had reslotted. So into other PvE.
I'm sorry, I was looking at a note there.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently, Mar Hawkman, I did and didn't even realize it. So who am I inviting?
Melmac.
Melmac. And what are we doing?
Pick your space shooty thingy.
I'm sorry,
With
say
some yacht.
space shooty?
Space shooty. Yes. So it will be shooty duty.
Do you want to do a TFO or do you want to do another patrol?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. What would definitely work? What have we not done? What will definitely launch in just a moment. This should launch fast. But I'll find us a default backup in case it doesn't. Ooh, that's good. Have you done the new TFO, the ground one yet?
Nope.
Oh, Ed, you have to do the new ground one. The TFO is really funny. There we go. Wee woo?
Yep. Infected conduct.
Yep. Gives you some space shooty.
The situation is grim.
The situation's always grim. They're Klingons, of course it's grim. Hey, Ed, keep an eye on the time. I know you said you had your timer set, but...
Yeah, and it's 20 minutes.
Okay. Ed has a hard stop today, which actually will work out really well since I'll crawl back into bed for a couple of hours at that point.
Scanning the nanite transfer. Got it. Additional data is available.
Ooh, that's weird. There you go.
Destroy it. A probe is closing in on the trend. Destroy it. A probe is closing in on the trend. Destroy it.
Well, that's interesting. Good morning, Mr. Dave.
Ooh, I parked in the warp core breach, but
Oh, no.
the Icarus Hamlet could stand it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Did you get your?
Hamlet got killed, not Hamlet.
Did you get the damage you needed?
Or all disruptorship and yeah.
Excellent. Well, let's see how we're doing on our ambush kills here. Not bad, got 40 over the last 24 hours. It's going to take for flippin' ever, though, to get 2,000 ambush kills. 2,500 ambush kills. Ugh. I have no idea how I'm going to get that many ambush kills. It's just going to take forever.
Not something in the brown book.
Mary Hawkman, somebody had suggested using Home and Cloak on the first group of the perk. Drop a Gravwell, come out of Cloak, shoot the daylights out of them, but use the Gravel to start the damage process. And if you've got anything else AoE, great. So anti-time entanglement works, but it's a 5-minute cooldown. So aside from Gravel and anti-time entanglement, I don't have a lot of other thoughts about what would make a good AoE that I can just drop and let it start doing the damage.
Is a ground?
You need a ground?
Ground AoE damage.
No,
so
I need
you...
space AoE damage. Ground AoE I've got, but space AoE, like a Gravwell or anti-time entanglement, both those work. But the cooldown on anti-time is too long at 5 minutes.
Okay, Gradwell is a thing.
Gravwell's been the best thing I've found so far.
Wake up, Edata. She will knows it. Edata.
I mean, doing the ground kills, you have to do 2,500 melee ground kills. Well, you just trigger up partisans, trigger up your melee weapons, and just sit there and let it go. Don't kill the generators and just let them keep spawning animals. It was awesome. Took Took a couple hours, but nothing horrible. Put on a good movie and start clicking away.
Okay. Here we go.
Hmm.
Is your ship temporal specialization?
No. I have just a standard legendary bird of prey.
Okay.
It's a pilot ship.
Okay. I think it's a winter event. Very cold in space.
Do I have very cold in space? That is a good question. I do not have it, but I certainly have the toys. I can go pick it up. Let me grab a pen here. I can go grab that. Pi and I have stashed enough winter equipment, so if we ever need anything, we've got it.
Yeah. Very cold in space. Then, also a goodie.
Mm-hmm.
Not AoE, but damage over time.
That works.
Structural analysis.
Ah!
And also, now I'm translating German to English. Subspace vortex or subspace AD. It's
subspace vortex.
Subspace vortex.
Oh, I think I may have that sitting around, Marhawkman. I can try that one. Yeah, ground melee was a breeze compared to space. It's just that you have that limited time after coming out of cloak.
Also, Mom.
Yes?
Also, sciencey destabilizing resonance beam.
Really?
Yeah.
I have that.
Channeled, but a damn good one. And built from mission, early Iconian mission. I just recently played it.
Okay, this is what I was working on. This is from Reddit. From home, drop a grav well at the beginning of the Herc attack and the swarm, or any other AoE. Recloak, go off to Odo's, and rinse and repeat. This guy was able to hit it in 20 minutes by just doing that section 6 times. So that means if to hit your 2500, it'd take 2 hours, but not horrible. So we'll give that a try. But I'll try putting these other goodies in there too, so I'm not constantly waiting for everything to go. All right, Ed, I think we got time to sneak one more in before you have to run. You said you have to leave at 12:55?
Yeah, so it's 9 minutes.
Yeah.
A TFO can do, or petrol, of course.
9 minutes, we can do 2 patrols. What do you need to do anything? Do you need to finish anything?
It's now just ground captains and on at number 1 and at number 3 will do stuff during his next missions in the evening. So I would say invite Edata and pick your favorite thingy.
Okie dokie. Let me grab Gorny here. to a different one then. Let's grab Complicatus.
Jolan True, our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkepi fleet. I want to know where they're going and why.
Let's see. Let's see if we can have phasers on this one real quick here. Of course, I grabbed the wrong tune. Excuse me, I have to change tunes there. There we go. There we go. Make sure I still have phasers on this ship. I do. Let's do a patrol. How about Wanted Argala system? Does that work for you?
Yeah, by the way, yeah, sure. Or rescue and search if you,
I haven't done rescue and search in a long time. That's fine with me.
yeah,
Okay.
and give it advanced.
I
yeah,
certainly
it
did.
is advanced.
It is advanced here.
Oh, yep.
Launching in 3, 2, 1. Oh, if you didn't launch, I will wait for you.
Ready to hit.
Hit launch.
As you can see,
Yeah,
I'm in the
yeah,
middle
yeah.
of a firefight
Oh,
once again.
2
That's
Valkys in Romulan
I
reputation
have
shield and Romulan vanity reputation vanity shield. That was a cool view in over New Romulus.
I'll have to go take a look at that one. If they're still there when we're done.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
Do it the Romulan way, hiding on location.
I'll repair the ships.
Our systems
Under the...
if you
And closing the rift.
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with Kumarka.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
It's only bad for the Klingons, Kamarki. Don't worry.
Congratulations.
Oops, didn't mean to hit that button. hit that button. That's interesting.
Let's deal with the stragglers, shall we?
Stragglers, yeah.
The last of them.
Don't have to worry about stragglers. We have an Ed. We don't need to worry about stragglers.
Well, got a little bit rusty, but yeah.
Oh, great, my inventory's full. Oh well. Ooh, I need stuff, don't I?
And leaving, and actually, perfect timing.
Because you need to head out, I know.
Yeah. Alarm just went off.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, well I will head out as well then here.
I think that indeed.
There we go. Alright, we're going to make it a little bit earlier day here since Ed is logging off, and I'm going to go crawl back into bed with my upset tummy. And please don't ask why I'm drinking coffee when I have an upset stomach, but I do, and I am. So there, yeah. All right, everybody, on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, and more specifically on behalf of Ed and Mom in the morning, back again. We will see you all 7 p.m. tonight. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Sorry, I moved my camera. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.